this. Sorry. There we go. I must have clicked the turn the camera off or something. Good to know if I ever have to witness a fatality or something, which I hope never happens. Never has. Don't want it to. But you never know. This is Amtrak Cascades 506. Watching the Trade Intelligence Network. We've got Transports Recon Group here. And we're out here in the cold. And we're going to see if it's got 1404 seems turned around the front. We're going to see if it's 7910 or 7911 on the back with the goose head. I think last week it was 7911. Pretty sure. I got it wrote down in the production notes for Adventures with Star, because that's the one we put it in. And maybe it also showed up on the last week's live feed, because horizontal feed I'm just absolutely excited about. It just sucks trying to do live feed when it's vertical. This is so much better, especially with trains. It's important to have horizontal view with trains. Now, still pictures, you might be able to get away with vertical. Some of those are really cool. But as far as live videos go, horizontal is, in my opinion, the best. So they're finishing loading up right now. They got the Talgo doors. So if you're not familiar with those, they push a little button, the door comes open, the little steps come out the side, and then reverse that for when they close it up. Shortly after this, which, ooh, what do we got going across over there? Nothing lit behind me, other than for this one, so looks like we got a BNSF sneaking through. We're gonna miss. Let's try to get you a little bit of it. I'm not sure how much it will show up. Looks like it's an intermodal, double stack Z train maybe. How much you can make that out from this angle. Not very close. 1, 2 BNSF engines on the lead. Yep. Normally I would like be dodging in and out and getting close enough so I can get footage of it to put in the video and to make short snips and stuff, but obviously we're over here on live with Amtrak Cascades 506. And we're waiting to see what happens there. This moon over here, the camera doesn't do much justice, but it looks really cool tonight. It's like a little sliver, and it almost looks like an eclipse. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yes, we're going to be on here for the duration of this, for the 506. If I can, I'll get you some more live footage later too as well. Right now we're basically in the testing phase. We don't normally do live stuff unless something cool comes through, but obviously give you a little bit more info on stuff. I can do that when we're on live as compared to the other way. I only get 3 minutes. I hope I can fit it all in time and quick enough, but I remember everything, whereas this way I can almost like ramble on forever and it's done when I push the button done. So woohoo. So thank you YouTube for giving us horizontal feed so we could have our trains in horizontal view. Something I've been waiting for since the shorts came out. It would be so amazing if shorts were the same. I get so much crap when I used to film the shorts sideways because, you know, people would be like, hey man, why is your train 720 degree tilt? I'm like, sorry, majority of my people watch on the phone. So this will help with that. Sorry it took so long. I don't have control over the platform, but now that we have this option on there, I'll use it as much as I can for you guys. If there's things you want to see, let me know. Try to fit it in. My primary is always to give you guys enough of the videos and the shorts throughout the week, so, you know, if the day's slow or something, I've still got something to give you. And some intel, but I will do my best to give you whatever you want on here. Train related, obviously. Adventures with Stars, sometimes we get animals and food and stuff like that, but these particularly are mostly just trains. So unless something really awesome, cool happens while we're filming a train, it's going to be trains. Focus on power, you know, some locomotives, because it is Transports Recon. Alright, now, I don't have to go can't see it very well, but that BNSF engine's coming through right now. Looks like there's one there on the back. Just another standard orange. Another Reese's peanut butter cup like normal. It looks like they're trying to finish up right now. If they're having trouble with the doors, which does happen on the Toggos quite a bit, or if they're having to pull something out. Oh, they're waiting to put the bike in there. That's what it was. They had to load everybody else first, and then there's a separate unit they put the bike in for people, which does cost. And if you're not taking the train and you got to do like a connecting bus, there's so many spots for the bikes. So either better plan on taking an early enough train so you can take your bike, or stay the night and come back the next day on a train. Because they only limit the bikes to one on the bus. Because yeah, they are quite popular. Okay, our last leg, since we're going back so late, is a bus as well. I wish it was a train, but it's a bus. And that's how I'm able to get you all this footage. To bear this cold. So you guys can get the footage from the warmth in your homes. Alright. Amtrak Cascades 506 leading out. Let's see if it's got that 7910 or 7911 on the goose head. I'm not an expert on these bells, so if you know what bell it is, go ahead and drop that in the comments so I can share that. Alright, so Siemens Charger on the lead. We got our Toggos set here. These things are very comfortable. I can't wait for the new train set. Alright, so 7910. Alright. We should have our BNSF 1406, 1456 soon, if that's the setup you're using today. Alright, stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.